After then after this, we have the application security layer. In this, the real life example is like input validation, access control, authentication, encryption. All these things we have already discussed. Then implemented by WAF. WAF is Web Application Firewall. Web Application Firewall can be used to perform the input validation as well as uh, it can be used for authentication as well. Secure coding standards. The coding, there should be a coding standard, okay? It's not like anyone in the organization is writing any kind of code. There should be a standard that should be followed by the developers. So the coding standard should be there. What I'm meaning, what I meant from this is if there is an input, user input line, and if the developer is coding this line to take the user input, so he should also check that the input, if the input is for integer, so the user input is getting validated whether the user input was the integer or not. If it was not the integer, then it should be not processed in the further lines. Access control software. Access control software, we have already discussed the commands a lot. Scenarios is protecting applications from attacks such as SQL injection, cross restricting, buffer overflow, and securing sensitive data. All these things we will be discussing in the upcoming modules. All these vulnerabilities, attacks such as SQL injection, cross restricting, or buffer overflow. Controlling access to application functions and data. So through access control software, we are controlling the access so that only legitimate people can access that information and not the unauthorized people.